All right, we're at level 4. Level 4 of solving linear equations. Okay, the difference with this level from level 3 is we have distribution here. If you recall last version or level, we had dealt with combining like terms. So if you're not familiar with distribution, hopefully I can help you with that, and you can take that in solving these equations. Okay, so let's begin. Let's start off with the color in the green. When we read this equation, all right, when we read this, we see we have -3, open parentheses, a plus 2, close parentheses, equals 6. Okay? We can also read this equation another way, and I can actually rewrite this equation another way. We can rewrite this equation as -3 times parentheses a plus 2, close parentheses, equal 6. So the only real thing that I did was I put this multiplication symbol here. But these two equations are identical. They mean the exact same thing. So let's solve. Let's distribute. So when we distribute, we want to take this -3 here and multiply it into the equation, into the parentheses. Okay? So we have -3 times a. Okay? And what is -3 times a? -3a. Okay, let me make that a little clearer. -3a. And now we want to take -3 and multiply it also by 2. Distribution, meaning you have to multiply. Okay? Distribution, you have to multiply. So, write it small here, -3 times 2 is -6. And again, this -6, this sign here is also a minus sign. So we have here -3a minus 6 is equal, and that 6 didn't change there, so it's equal to 6. So here's our equation. It's simplified, and now all we have to do is solve for a. So first thing we want to do is get rid of this -6 here. Okay, we have the opposite of negative is +6. We want a +6 on both sides. Remember, to keep our equation balanced, whatever we do to one side, we have to do the exact same thing to the other side. That cancels out, and what do we have? -3a is equal to 12. All right, so what do we have left to do here? We have -3. A is equal to 12. -3 times a. -3 times a. What is the opposite of multiplication? Opposite of multiplication is division. So we want to divide by -3 on both sides. And we get our final answer. Here that cancels out. A is equal to -4. Okay, I hope that's clear. Maybe even putting this in parentheses may help. Okay, but that's it. That's level 4. Okay, I'll do the problem in the purple a little faster. So if you have to pause the video so you can understand. So we have 6 parentheses negative n minus 3 close parentheses equals 24. Alright, so we're going to distribute first. We're going to take 6, multiply it into the parentheses. So 6 times negative n. 6 times negative n. And then we're going to take 6 and multiply it by the negative 3. So 6 times negative 3. Distribution is multiplication, okay? It's the same thing. Okay? So 6 times negative n, we rewrite this as negative 6n. And then 6 times negative 3, basically negative 18, equals 24. Alright, separate the two sides. We want to get rid of 18. Okay. We put this in parentheses too. I think for some of you guys that helps. Okay. So get rid of this 18 by adding 18 on both sides. Plus 18. Okay, that cancels out. Let's make our little line here. The negative 6n comes down. It's equal to, it was 24 plus 18, 42. Divide by negative 6 on both sides. And leaving our n all by itself. N is equal to negative 7.